Hello, everybody. So you guys know that I'm on a mission lately to I've been working really hard. Starting Monday, I have a 5-day live. I don't want to call it challenge because it's not a challenge. I'm calling it an experience. It's the Eat Cake for Breakfast experience. And I'm starting that on Monday. And in the meantime, I want to introduce you to somebody who is going to be a guest speaker. I did that. You saw you may have seen the other day, I did a little guest speaker introduction, and I have another guest speaker I want to introduce you to so that you can kind of get an idea of some of the cool stuff that's going to be going on starting on Monday through Friday. So this is the reality of my natural world, guys. So if you're seeing things or seeing my little hair sticking out or seeing this is life and this is me, and I would like to introduce you. Yes, I would like to introduce you to Paula Schmitz. She is somebody who, Paula Schmitz is somebody who I met accidentally through a natural healing group. She is going to come and talk just a little snippet, introduce herself, and talk to us about skincare, natural skincare, not just skincare, but natural skincare. So I'm going to pass it off. She's amazing. She does a lot of things. She's been super instrumental in helping me really get the word out there for this event, which I'm super passionate about on my end. But I'm going to introduce you to her so she can tell you about what she's passionate about on her end. So welcome, Paula.
Thank you.
So
thank you. Well, you can pronounce it in Italian, in Spanish, or in English, whatever. I'm in Wisconsin, so I'm Paula.
Okay, well, okay, but I like to respect the origin of the name, so I'm going to say Paula.
Yes, and I actually loved meeting you in our masterminds and knowing that we're so much like-minded people with common goals, and we're Mediterranean, right? You are of Greek descent and I'm of Italian descent, and we love, we're both foodies, we love good food and healthy food.
Yes, so, we do. I want you to tell us. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that you're here because along with what I put in my body, I am passionate about what goes on my body. And then to find that that's what you do as well, I knew that it was kind of something that had to come together so I could share it with everybody. Yes. So can you tell me what took you to natural skincare? What made you passionate about that?
Well, my story is very long because I started my journey in 1998, actually introduced by Susan Summers and her books, because she does a fantastic job interviewing doctors that do functional medicine, wellness, integrative medicine, and reading those interviews, opened my eyes to a world that is many times hidden and shut up by, mainstream media. Now in California, you're very lucky because there's a lot of conscience. I mean, there's more mindfulness into eating healthy, or when food is not that healthy, to have full disclosure of the ingredients. And in some other states, it varies. But like you said, Elaine, and I love the fact that you're including this in your upcoming challenge, because if you try to be healthy by eating healthy, which is your goal and your purpose and what you're so wonderfully doing in your group, and then you apply things on your skin, which is your biggest organ, that are toxic, then there's a contradiction. And what we need is to have like unity and to be consistent. So if you're putting incredibly good things in your gut, which is where our immune system, our immune system is there. And also our skin, that's why my group is called Naturally Healing Inside Out, is because it's always inside of us. That's our starting point. So in the same way that it's not enough to eat healthy and then put whatever parabens and toxic stuff on your face and hair. We have to watch for hair products too. That's your brain, your scalp, right?
Oh, and that's my line of work too. I'm a hairdresser as well.
Whoa. Okay. Well, I have a lot to say about that. That we will cover in our podcast or video next week for your group. Because, you know, skin also covers hair and nails and skin. And, you know, we have it all over us. There's not one point that we don't get the influence of many factors: the weather, the water we drink, the air we breathe, the food that we take. So we need to be very, very mindful what goes in us, because it's going to show through our skin. It's like
I know that for me, I had my story, it really started with my health. Was there something that triggered you to even want to look further into this, or was it just something you kind of had an interest in, or what kind of drew you to skincare?
Well, my interest into skincare was because I had rosacea. And I have an 18-year-old and a 16-year-old that have very bad acne. And these are conditions, you would not believe how common these conditions are in fair-skinned people. So when you have a problem, you try to find the solution. And that's how I went full blast into only natural skincare, because all the prescriptions that the dermatologist recommended to me, they didn't work.
Yeah.
I would flare up, or they resolved the redness, but then I had scaling, you know, I had itchiness, I had allergies in some other areas of my body. So I have very sensitive skin very much prone to developing rosacea. And rosacea is called the acne of the adult. So much of the line of products, many of those products that treat my rosacea help my girls with their acne.
Oh, that's interesting. I never knew that. Gosh, you guys, look at the tidbits. Yes. I'm so excited that she's here to talk about this, but I don't want to give away the farm, so to speak.
Yes.
Because she has such great stuff that she is going to be sharing with us, as I said, as part of our 5-day event that I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to have 3 guest speakers, and Paula will be one of them. I have someone that you may have already seen who spoke on mindset, someone speaking on exercise. Super exciting stuff. And I don't, like I said, I don't want to give you everything, but you can see that she has a lot of information here that we're going to spend a lot of time unpacking during the 5 days. So can you tell us, Paula, where can they find you, like right now, if they want to look a little more and get a little more information about you and what you do?
Oh, absolutely. I have my websites, but the best way to look for my information is in my Facebook group that is called, Facebook groups, Healing Naturally Inside. Then I have most of my videos posted there, interviews. I interviewed you on food and another participant, and they will see that what we need to do is be consistent. All we need is to be consistent. We need it for our mind, we need it for our emotions, and we need it for our body. So if you cannot be doing something right in one area and then contradicting that in another. So it's completely consistent with what you do to bring people from different specialties to talk about a particular area of our body, because then we move everything towards the place that you want it to be. You know,
synergistically.
Yes. And you know, I'm in my late 50s and I don't take a single drug. I don't take. How many people are on medications?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And
that's exactly why I'm so passionate about this, because I've been there, done that, and gotten myself off. And there is a place for those. As I said before, there is a place for those. We're not here to say, just dump all your stuff and whatever happens, right?
Of course.
No.
Of
But
course.
there's
If I
so
have to
much
take an
you can do.
antibiotic, I will take it.
Yeah.
There is a place for drugs, but for
Right.
the most part, your food is your best medicine. We agree on that 100%.
Right. So Facebook group, you said healing naturally. Tell me again.
Healing, well, it's called Healing Naturally Inside Out.
Okay.
But I shortened it to Healing Naturally Inside, because
Excellent.
that's where it starts. And then everything that is well aligned inside will reflect on your skin. And then, believe me, it's not just a matter of looking younger, it's how you feel. The fact that my skin is not with pustules, you know, with all those blood vessels that rosacea creates. That is like a miracle. And it was all resolved by a line of products that uses aloe vera. Okay, so I can explain all of this, but they can find it there, and through those videos they will go to my YouTube channel, because that's how we share, right?
Sounds great. Thank you so much for taking the time to be with me today and for hanging out and giving a little snippet of what you do. Again, follow Paula's page, and then hopefully here I'm going to actually put the link below this video so that you can also join us on the Eat Cake for Breakfast experience starting on Monday, and you'll see Paula again in one of the workshops if you choose to. So hope to see you there, everybody. Thanks for spending your time with us.